everyone, so I am here to do a video strictly on placenta previa. I was diagnosed with placenta previa at my 20-week scan, and the ultrasound doctor, it wasn't just a technician, it was actually a doctor. She wasn't able to tell fully how much my placenta was covering the cervix, but it was not fully. So I was diagnosed with marginal placenta previa. And what placenta previa is where when the baby implants, it implants low enough so when the placenta starts to grow, it either partially or marginally covers the cervix, or it can fully cover the cervix. Usually, normally in pregnancy, for whatever reason, the baby implants high enough where you don't really have to worry about it. However, sometimes they do what they want to do and it implants itself really, really low. So that's what happened in my case, and I have marginal placenta previa. I'm going to insert a picture here of what a normal placenta would look like and what marginal looks like, and then what full placenta previa looks like. Placenta previa can be a big issue in pregnancy because it can cause bleeding anywhere from mild to severe. In my case, I have not had any issues with bleeding, at least thus far. Please keep your fingers crossed that it doesn't start. I have high hopes that it won't start, but you never know what can happen. And it can also cause contractions. From the cervix being covered, it can kind of confuse things in there, and that can lead to preterm labor. And if the placenta is covering any amount of the cervix, you automatically have to have a C-section, which is really unfortunate. So if it's full placenta previa, you have a C-section no matter what. And if you do go in preterm labor, then you have to no matter what, and you cannot vaginally deliver. If that were to happen and you try to push the baby out, but you push on the placenta instead, it can cause hemorrhaging, which can cause you to bleed out, and it's just a really, really scary situation. So you always want to make sure that everyone is aware of it. If you end up going to a different hospital or whatever, you have to make sure they're aware. If you are diagnosed, you can be put on restrictions, just depending on the symptoms you've had from it, or if it's full, they put you on bed rest, pelvic rest, and any kind of physical exertion because it can irritate it and can cause bleeding, contractions, or preterm labor. And placenta previa can sometimes be caused, or the chances of it enhanced, by scars in the lining of the uterus, which would affect implantation, or a large placenta, which is most commonly associated with a multiple pregnancy. And if you are about age 35 or older, and if you have past pregnancies, it increases the chances increases the likelihood that it could happen. If you smoke, it could increase the chance, or if you use cocaine, it could increase the chance. So this is just a little bit on my experience with placenta previa and what it is, and I got all my information from the Mayo Clinic. So all of the facts and everything that I just told you are straight from the Mayo Clinic, not my personal opinion except for what I've experienced. So I hope this video helps you out if you've been diagnosed, or if you were just wondering why I was having another ultrasound to check the placenta, because I know I've brought it up, but I don't think I really went into detail about it. So it is a very kind of scary and important situation to handle. Right now, I don't know. I go in for my ultrasound on Monday, October 6th, and I hope it's moved. I really do. I'm scared to death of a C-section. I'm just going to be totally honest with you right now. I'm scared to death of a C-section. I've only had 2 surgeries in my life, and the first one I got tubes in my ears, and then the second one I got tubes again and my adenoids taken out. So not really even surgery at all. So that is why I am deathly afraid of a C-section. However, when it comes down to it, it's whatever brings my baby safely into the world. If you have any more questions, or if you want to check out the Mayo Clinic's website, I'll post the link below. And anything else, don't be afraid to ask. Bye.